Okie dokie, we should be here and we should be live. Can everybody see? Is it all set up? Okay, excellent. Now I have to try to get it to fix the mouse again. There we go. I don't know why it keeps hiding the mouse. It drives me bonkers because it's incredibly weird navigating without it. Alright, so we are here. I think we already are on Tatooine, aren't we? Oh no, we haven't taken off yet. So here's the navigation. I forget what it's actually called. So we've got Korriban, Manon, Kashyyyk, Yavin over here, and here's Tatooine. Galaxy map, thank you. Don't worry about those cutscenes. They're literally just cutscenes of us taking off from the planet and then landing on the planet. They're not... You're not missing anything. So I'll just be skipping them when they come up.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Well, hello there.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Yeah, I think we're getting attacked. Nope. This one I'm not going to skip for the obvious reasons, but still don't know why this won't show these cutscenes. I didn't find anything with Googling. I didn't do that.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Tatooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Yeah, I didn't skip that. The game skipped it itself. I think it was just a vision of one of those... Yeah, it just shows us where the star map is. It's nothing permanently missable. You'll actually see what we saw in the vision when we actually get to the star map. But it's meant to be a hint to the players about where we're supposed to go.
The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yeah, but you guys still won't be able to see the vision, so it doesn't make any difference to me. I remember where the star maps are on every single planet.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Darth doesn't want to talk. Does Bastila?
How can I help? I do? How did you know?
Oops. I love that your face is all scrunched up, but I don't know what a Kinrath is, but...
An amusing description, but hardly the truth. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking. The bond we share. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Now, I will actually give Bastila credit here. She could phrase some stuff better, but this is a very legitimate worry. Because untrained people, both in the Force and in, like, their own self-control, tend to not do well when you give them lightsabers. Also, I love this. I love this, but it's a bit too snarky for Cass here. Well, it's not too snarky for Cass, but she's actually taking this seriously.
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force. That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There is great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Now, I want to pause a second and point out what Bastila is saying. That's actually very true. If you remember that we actually have a bond together, Force users who have bonds with each other are actually affected by each other's alignment. This comes into play a lot more in the second game, but just remember that, is that if you have a bond and one person starts leaning heavily, it'll begin to affect the other person. It's, I guess you call it sort of like a soul sort of bond. But yeah, keep that in mind. That's very, very important.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Like I said, Bastila gets better, and that talk right there, I believe, is already her getting better, because notice she tried her hardest not to be condescending, and the thing she brought up was actually a very, very legitimate worry. She wasn't just being paranoid. Apparently someone's been lifting food from the emergency stash. That's not good. We might have a stowaway here.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken. I have been thinking about myself, about Quatra, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Also, wow, I forgot how much of a callous asshole this game let you be.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it. I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
One thing I find interesting from what I recall is I do not believe Juhani has, I guess I would call it a loyalty mission, drawing on from my experiences with Mass Effect. She just gives you information about herself. Every other character has at least some mission you can do for them. I do not believe Juhani does. T3 doesn't either.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
But I mean, T3's a droid. What did you expect?
No problem. Anything? No, anything? Any? No. 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 Sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to load up on those. She does. Okay. I don't remember it at all. That's so weird. I can remember. I can tell you every single other character's quest, but I cannot remember Juhani's.
Don't worry.
All right. So we have actually gotten mission to a point where we need to wait for her to trigger her mission and tell us that she's ready for it. So there's nothing we can do with mission right now. I think I'm getting lost again. Oh no. No, this is not where I wanted to go. Was it over here? Here we go. Okay. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. It looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they've managed to avoid detection by you or your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. Also, I looked at them later, but these are actually all for storing things you don't want in your inventory. I find it really, really neat that this is a thing. I probably won't be using it, but I find it neat. Also, yeah, you can't you can't hack this open. You need the actual codes for the smuggling section there. Let's take a look around and see if we can find what's going on, because it appears we have a stowaway on board. Nope. Hello? If that's the way out, we don't want to go that way yet. Yeah, you basically just run around in circles until you, until this triggers. I cannot for the life of me remember Juhani's. This is going to drive me bonkers until it triggers, I swear. Also, this is a control room, I think. Or a maintenance room. Looks more like a maintenance room. Not entirely certain. But I really like the Ebon Hawk. It's very small, but it really feels like a actual ship you live in. Aha!
Kipuna, bona kichu.
Whoa, hello.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
I have no idea what she is saying.
Mucho shakapaka.
Okay. Well, we found the little girl. Or we found the stowaway, and apparently it's a little girl. That's interesting. Also, what's the warning about?
Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka.
I'll see if we can actually sort of learn her language here.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Interesting. Mandalorian.
Kipuna, bona kichu.
She apparently does not like Mandalorian.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
Mandalorians, rather. Oh! Okay.
Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna, bona nakichu.
Alright, so Juhani needs to be last. So I'll hold off on talking to Juhani for a while then, if that's the case.
Kipuna, bona nakichu. Dong abuk shami no nok. Dong abuk shami no nok.
Also, I like how she's actually picked up we're trying to figure out what she's saying, and she's trying to help.
Dong ki ba non tontek. Selima. Dong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka. Dong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka. Dong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka.
Aw, she likes us. How cute.
Selima wanga kunbikin. Kipuna, bona nakichu.
Yes, very bad. Stop that.
Kipuna, bona nakichu. Tonki ba non tontek. Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna, bona nakichu. Kipuna, bona nakichu. Kipuna, bona nakichu.
I give her credit for being so patient with us.
Dong abuk shami no nok. Selima wanga kunbikin.
Oh, food.
Dong ki ba non tontek. Dong mucho shakapag.
There we go.
Selima wanga kunbikin. Dong ki ba non tontek. Mucho shakapaka. Dong ki ba non tontek.
And she wants to know about us. This is so cute.
Dong ki ba non tontek. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga kunbikin. Kipuna, bona nakichu. Dong ki ba non tontek. Dong abuk shami no nok. Dong abuk shami no nok. Dong ki ba non tontek. Dong abuk shami no nok.
Alright, so apparently she's the girl that they were looking for. How in the world she got on the Ebon Hawk is anybody's guess. But we have an option here. We can either go back to Tatooine now and take her home, or leave her on the ship while we handle Tatooine, and then take her back after Tatooine. What do you guys think? I'd feel kind of bad just leaving her on the ship with some of our party members while we went and romped around a desert planet. But we're really going to need a while to actually figure out how to get her to talk properly. That was Tatooine. And just more of the travel cutscenes. Alright. So the exit is over here, I believe. Yep. We don't need anybody, because we're not going to be doing anything but talking to this dude over here.
Ronda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamul. Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikoyana. Dong patugas. Ronda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunotek. Tugni.
Mucho shakapaka.
Tolpa da bongwale gatu.
Yeah. They're gonna have a field day with this.
Kipuna. Bonana kichu.
Takom justach miki grabalmogo. Kachi ita.
Dong abuk shami nonok. Tong ki ba non tontek. Selima wanga kun bikin.
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gondona.
And of course we got light side points for that, because we literally returned a girl home. Why would we not get light side points for that? But yeah, that takes care of Sasha. So she is now safe. And can actually learn how to speak basic again. Though I feel like Candace was offended on principle that she was maiming his language so terribly.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential
hello?
customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today.
There's a planned arrival?
There's a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
Thing?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
You know what? Castle's gonna have a little bit of fun with this.
You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee. We'll let it go this time. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
I mean, she's a smuggler. Did you really expect her to pick any other option?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them. There
what is
isn't
that?
much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look. That's not... You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. You could always ask a Jawa. As you...
Oh, can I trigger a mission? I forgot about that. Okay. I remember what the missions are, but I don't fully remember how to trigger all of them. I kind of wish you would have said that while we were on Tatooine, though. Alright. So I guess Karth gets to chill on the ship while we, go bake in the heat with Mission. It's fine. And that should... Yep, there we go.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember?
Why are you talking to
I was dating
me?
your brother back on Terrace.
Lena,
Mission's over there.
what are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way? Yeah, I know how she feels. Griff can be pretty frustrating. I guess that's why Mission didn't want to come with us when we left Terrace.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hutt spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out. Still on Tatooine as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
So we might have a problem. It sounds like Griff isn't even a quarter of the man that Mission thought he was. That's unfortunate. And I got stuck on air. That was also unfortunate. Alright, back to Tatooine again.
Incoming fighters.
And this stupid minigame. Or have to repeatedly click because shocker, holding down the button doesn't do anything. Just another of the many bad design choices in this little mini game. Right alongside the fact they can dive out of your range and the sun blinds you. Or the star, or whatever it is. Either way, we are now on Tatooine. Again. We can now actually make progress into Tatooine.
What?
Alright. Griff is going to come a little bit later because he's in kind of a special place. We've got some other stuff to do first. Also, I have no idea what this is, but... Hi? I don't think I've ever talked to this before. I'm gonna buy those for, emergencies. There was one of those things on Terrace. I didn't see it. Awareness, demolition. Wow. If that wasn't so weird looking, I'd take it for myself. There's a lot of stuff I would really like here. You're gonna need that later. And we're gonna take one of those too, because we're also gonna need that later. Oh, hi! And that's when we bought the poison. So we basically got rats on the ship now. The reason I bought the poison is because there is a light side way to get rid of those, but it involves lying to a dude and basically hurting a bunch of people. Which I don't really know why that's the light side way of doing it, but they breed like rats, they look like frogs, basically.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
They're actually really cute, but the problem is well, they breed like rats.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare. It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back. Will you buy it? I guess I don't have much choice in the matter. I'll be here. Please don't take too long. I need the credits.
And in case you're wondering, yes, we are going to sell it for her. Yes, we are going to give her the money for it. I'm just kind of looking around now because I don't quite remember where all the points of interest are here. And what'd they call this place? Anchorhead? Yeah, Anchorhead. Oh, so these are the Jawas! I really like the Jawas. I don't know why. I just find them adorable.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Oh, thank you for that reminder.
What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
But after this, I'll have to not talk to Johnny because I don't want to trigger her mission. You'd think they would have patched that bug out.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back On my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived. It was not the homeworld of the Cathar that I lived on. My parents had long fled from that place, and perhaps that is a story.
Okay, are those bullet holes in that building
Rather,
there?
It was a human hive world.
I just noticed that.
I was raised on the hind end of space, a pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe a little enamored. They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi, to lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child, but this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Tatooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
I think that is convo number 2 with Juhani then? I didn't get the journal entry for the first conversation, so I don't know if that counted, but... Also, I'm probably not going to really bother with the swoop races here. It's not that they're just not as fun for some reason. Also, I kind of like how you can get in full view of them without actually triggering the fight. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Too bad you're not going to collect on it, huh? And we're going to have to just kind of angle it to get mission in position. Unfortunately, she's not as good with fighting this as the... what do I got here? Oops, that's not the right button. Nope, Juhani got disabled.
Nice.
Not for long, though. That fight was, not as difficult as I expected it to be. I remember that being a lot harder. So we got some crystals, a new shield. What all do we get? No, we need to go over here. Useless, useless. Excuse me. Decent, meh, meh. Blaster pistol, sonic rifle. I got a better shield right now, but I'll keep a hold of that. This all counted as your first conversation. Okay. What does it say? Detailed descriptions. This data pad contains detailed descriptions of you and Bastila. It also has a brief message. Bastila has escaped Terrace. Whoever can find her and dispose of her and her Jedi companion will be greatly rewarded by Lord Malak himself. Wait, I thought he wanted Bastila alive. This would actually be better for dealing with Dark Jedi. The fates seem to be conspiring against you. Alright. So we need to go get a hunting license. First and foremost, if I can find where I need to do that. Jawas! What is this? This is the cantina. Not quite where we need to go, but let's take a look anyway. I totally read that as Ganondorf for a second, and then Gandalf.
Well, now, what can usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like. I'm not sure what I have that dude would be interested in.
Okay, just a swoop dude. Don't really care. Furco Nellis.
Well, fresh face with...
This is Pazak player. Yeah. More Jawas. There's nothing interesting in here, but I think that's mostly because I can barely see, and I'm glowing. That cantina is really dark. I can't... I got turned around. Where was I going? This way. I can't say I really blame them for keeping it dark, though, considering how blindingly bright it is out here. Hey, if you can't quite tell, Pi, Tatooine has 2 suns. It's not a very nice place to be. Nothing here. Excuse me, Jahani? Droid shop. Where's the hunting place? No, really, where's the hunting place? I must have gone past it, but... Dune Sea, droid shop, cantina, circle office. Oh, there it is. I walked way past it. I'd love to know why I keep getting caught up on, like, thin air. Either Cass is incredibly clumsy, or, there's Kekleons around here. Right here? No, that's the office. Oh, she's right outside she was right outside the hunting lodge.
You're back. Please.
I will, lady. Hold on. I was looking for the lodge. Just got really turned around. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. I gotta go to the office and buy it real quick then. And probably get grabbed by that lady again. 200 credits mechanics is not actually bad, because we will be getting way more than that with what we can bring back. Whoa, hello. What did we walk into? I just came for a hunting license. Cripes.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full.
Oh, crap.
And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll. Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it. We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him. He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
Oh god, the Zerka Corporation is the Trump administration.
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. As I said, I suppose you could have...
Also, yeah, we can't get to Coruscant, so...
As I said, we are... Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty. Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract.
We unfortunately do not have a choice. We have to agree to this to be able to get out of the city.
License and a few directions. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. Very good.
We like I said, we have to agree to that to get out. We can solve it a different way than just murdering everybody, but you have to agree to it. You don't have a choice. I'm coming here to see if there's something, if he's selling something I need. And he is not, so we will have to come back. We'll pick up that though. That is expensive. Oh, some of this stuff is really expensive. I'll settle myself with that for now. Alright, I'll have to come back here later for it then. Oh, hello! No? Yeah, okay, fair. I probably punched somebody who was tearing my house up. Uh-oh. An unusual droid in the shop here. Yeah, basically he outlined our plan for now. We're going to need to pick up some robes and see if we can talk our way out of it. We need that droid. So let's deal with this first, and then I'll see about getting that droid. Hey, she was right. It was worth 500. Hey!
You're back. You have? Did Faza give you a good price? How much did you get for us?
Yeah, so you can either cheap her out and keep the extra credits, give her all of the credits, or give her a little bit extra. It's 200, so what do you think I'm gonna do?
700 credits. Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
This is how we Jedi should always act. With honor.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Yeah, you can give her nothing at all, but I'm not sure why you would do that here. I think it gives you higher dark side points. Because I believe it gives you higher light side points if you take it from her and then sell it for her and give her 200 extra credits. But yeah, those are all the options, and it makes basically everybody in your party really happy when you do that, except for Canderous. Canderous is kind of a jerk, if you haven't noticed. Alright, so let's see what we can do about this droid. I get an uncomfortable sneaking suspicion it's going to be fairly expensive. Mission got hung up on something way back, wow. Come on, girl, move them legs! It was a joke. Yeah, the Mandalorians are big on being able to solve your own problems. Which is interesting because they aren't against getting assistance. They're just against having people do stuff for you. So he doesn't really approve of that, but that's one reason I don't take Canderous along a lot. Despite the fact that I like him a lot, I don't like being yelled at for not being an asshole. Also, interesting. Look what we got here.
Greetings. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query, would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Ukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
He sounds nice.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Ukalaka, a prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat. Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid.
Also, I think the graphics are glitching a little. Both of his eyes are supposed to be flashing when he talks.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase.
Whoa.
He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining. Statement. I wish only to be purchased and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, well, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
See, I meet HK-47. He is the best party member in this game, and you will very quickly see why. We're going to be a little dark side here, because I believe he's incredibly expensive otherwise. Also, I got way too close for this cutscene. Interesting.
Gee, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Warehouse workers have a bad habit of paying off their debts with other people's property, you know.
Alright, I'm probably gonna have to just bully him a bit. I don't like to do it, but... Let's see if this works.
You should treat your power with respect.
Yes, yes, I know, Jahani. Luckily, there's nothing like, there's nothing in this game like there is in, the second game, which I want to tell you is a big relief. If you ever look up the second game, you'll see that, Kreia disapproves is literally a meme. Because you have a party member named Kreia in the second game who literally disapproves of every single action you take. Alright, we're not gonna get away with this without actually buying that. So I'm trying to keep at least somewhat icy. So we're going to have to figure out... Where is this? I guess I'll do this. I guess I'll try the swoop races. Yeah, basically, if you do something your party members don't like, they just spout a one-liner at you, and that's about it. Yeah, I know it's unfortunately as low as he'll go. The unfortunately is, yeah, so the problem I have is that I actually forgot you couldn't get him for free, so I didn't bother keeping anything on me.
Nobody here can compare with the racers you rode against on Terrace. You'll wipe every record from the books this backwater track.
Also, don't try to force persuade a Hutt. It doesn't work. I don't actually remember what happens. I just remember it's a very bad idea.
That isn't fair. On Terrace, you had to give a cut to the Swoop Gang sponsoring you, but at least the rider got the higher share of the winnings.
Alright, let's see what we can do about the race. "23 seconds. Yeah, Hutts are immune to the Force, aren't they? Or at least they can't be, they can't have their mind manipulated by it. I don't think I beat it. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, that's not gonna win it. Yeah, I think this is the reason why I don't ever like the races here. They are a ridiculous wall up in difficulty. Did I get it that time? Yes, I did. What did I get? What did you give me? Oh, okay. So I got 600 credits for that. That's not bad. That's 400 net gain. How much am I holding right now? Oh crap, it's not nearly enough. I'm gonna go see what I can offload on one of the vendors. As you can probably tell, I'm not really a big fan of swoop racing. It's just not... I don't really know how to describe it. It's not bad, it's just kind of boring. There's not a shop this way. Where is the shop? This is where I just came from, wasn't it? No, this is the cantina. I might be further ahead just to go murder stuff, it's very true.
Huh? Who are you then? I don't... Zerka.
Okay. I'm sure there's something I can get rid of here, though. I still want another blue crystal. I don't need another blue crystal. I need a purple. I need 2 purple crystals is what I need. I know there's somewhere here on Tatooine, but I don't know where. That's enough. Now we can actually get the dang droid. Which means this is going to be a little bit interesting because we're not going to have Juhani with us. Which means that the not tank me is going to be the one doing in melee. Hey, you weren't lying.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Yeah, are you already noticing kind of a difference here?
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Because you should.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Yeah, look at that! We got a dark side droid with us.
Yeah?
Master?
It is exactly as awesome as you think it's going to be. I don't think can I give him a melee weapon? I don't think I've ever actually given him a melee weapon. Trust me, HK is amazing. HK-47 is amazing. And he'll get that level 13. What is this? So apparently you can actually make him use melee weapons. Didn't realize that. That's kind of interesting, though. Actually, I want to get him on demolitions. Yeah, notice how far down the bar here he is. Yeah, he doesn't. You'd have to develop that. I was just confused because I didn't even realize it was possible. Fortunately, HK is a bit light on equipment, so we'll have to fix that once we actually start getting some money rolling in. Oh, we didn't even have access to those feats. Okay, I didn't notice that. So we need 2 special weapons and 2 utilities to finish rounding out HK. And mission doesn't have the implant feat. That's okay. Air dexterity. Oh wait, that's why. Oh wait, why did I do that? I forgot. Her class automatically makes her immune to mind affecting skills. So that's why she did not have that implant in. She didn't need it. All right. I didn't check his weapon. Wow, I am kind of scatterbrained. Sorry about that. Okay, so 1 to 8, 3 to 6, 1 to 8, 1 to 6. This I think is just this is just a blaster pistol. Yeah, it's just a blaster pistol. What has mission got? 1 to 8. I think I'll do it this way. See how this works out. Probably not super well, but we can give it a shot. Having someone else in melee range might help. Alright, so now we can actually go out and start doing all this hunting stuff.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
Wow, you sound snooty.
Well, let's see it. Come on. All right, I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Hello.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you know him, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough.
Should I take the blades off mission then and just pray to God I don't get mobbed and killed in melee?
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
I'm more wondering about what the dude did to make her so mad. Alright, so what is this first? Also, this, I believe, way up over here is a sand crawler. I just realized I don't actually know if any of you can see my mouse or not. I don't know if this is one of those where the game makes it visible or... Huh? Right. You can't see the mouse. Okay. Do you want me to turn it on or do you not care? Alright, you know what? We're gonna do something a little bit different. Mission is gonna take a break just because I really don't like the idea of not going without someone who can actually take hits. We'll swap her back in before we go talk to the Sand People, because obviously that's where Griff is. These droids look unstable.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be doomed.
Here's a Tanis, dude.
Thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here?
Oh, the mouse is like basically it's an in-game mouse. It's not a white pointer.
I'll bet she
But yeah,
does.
you can see what you need to see.
She's decided I finally worn out my welcome and she's fixed my droids to do her dirty work.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
Yeah, I love HK. I really love HK-47.
You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued.
You're gonna love him more as we go along. He's great. Especially once I start trying to fix him and things go wrong.
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
Yeah, this is, I am gonna have to see what I can do about the repair skill. Which, I still don't know entirely what I'm gonna do about that, but, I kind of want it low for the, well, you'll see. Also, yeah, I think what I love the most about HK-47 is his voice actor is just spot on with the line delivery.
Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. KX-12C Battle Droid Interface. Systems failure, group integrity threatened. Running Slimeball must die subscript. Authorization Marlena 1. Well, let's see what we can do for the playback.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
So I'm thinking this guy was a cheater or something. So why is my computer use only at 1? I thought I had higher than that. Oh right, it's these puzzles, oh god. Power cell drain must not exceed total. Different motivators measure the same total energy pool as either 300 small pulses or 180 large pulses. Error upper motivator used 100 small pulses. How many pulses left remaining in the fraction? Oh god. Someone got a calculator? I don't have one on me. And I'm very bad at mental math. Okay. So it is used 1/3 small pulse, so 100 small pulses, which means there's 200 small pulses left. That means it's used 1/3 of what it can use. So I need what 2/3 of 180 is. Actually, I think I know, isn't it? Yeah, it's 120, actually. That's what I was thinking. Alright, that's one droid calmed down. Is this the same thing?
Having fun on the dunes,
yeah.
Tanis?
It's the same thing. Oh boy. Prime numbers, yay! So, prime number, if I remember correctly, is a number that can only be divided by itself. Is that right? Oh god, it's been so long since I've done prime numbers. No, yeah, I think a prime number is a number that can only be divided by 1 or by itself, which in this case would be 7, wouldn't it? Because you can't cleanly divide 7 by anything but itself and 1. Because 9 can also be divided by 3, and so can 15. I don't know if 1 counts, so I would assume, yeah, 7. Yeah, there we go. So that's 2 down. Okay, Node 1 reports Node 2 failed. Node 2 reports Node 3 failed. Node 3 reports that Node 2 failed. Okay, so this is the 2 liars and the truther thing. Oh no, this is the tiger and the lady puzzle. Alright. Man, I wish I had a note. I wish I had a memo pad to write this down. Okay, so node 1 says that node 2 has failed. Node 2 says that node 3 has failed, and node 3 says that node 2 has failed. So only one of these can be true. I believe that means node 2 is reporting accurately, yeah. Because 1 says 2 is failing, 3 says 2 is failing, 2 says 3 is failing. Yeah, that's right, only one of them can be correct. So since 1 and 3 say that 2 is failing and they can't both be right, it's got to be 2 that's correct. What? What? What is this? What is this? I legitimately have no idea what in the world this is. Huh? 4 to 14 to 11-14 to 31-14 to 13. What? What is this? I'm not even being facetious here. What is this? I've never seen this before. What the heck is a descriptive number progression? Huh? I don't... Huh? I literally don't know what this is. I don't know what any of this means. I don't have a clue. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a drink real fast, because I've actually fully drained the bottle I had when we started already. You guys look at this and see if you can make heads or tails of it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the extra delay. Apparently, my cat had not been fed. So the answer is 31, 13, 12, 14, 23, 41, 12, 14? Okay. Did you figure out what in the world that was about? Like, what is that puzzle? I've literally never seen that puzzle before.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. Now, my dear lady, I must see to your reward. Will, earthly delight suffice? I suppose not. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist. Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
Oh! That's sneaky! That's a sneaky puzzle. Ooh. Also, I should have interrogated him more before I did that, but basically she put him out here because her husband was a sleaze and repeatedly cheated on her. Oh, right. The ambushes are going to happen a lot. Usually I just leave them to die in the desert, but meh. Also, this is one other reason that I tend to go light side. Oh no, the wife has definitely upgraded to potential supervillain. I'm just saying it was kind of a justified upgrade. And the other reason I like going light side besides the fact that I'm just naturally a nice person is because it's it means heal. It means heal costs a whole lot less, which I very much appreciate. Also, yeah, like I said, ambushes are going to happen a lot, so, luckily, if I recall, they are one-shot things, so once you trip them, they don't come back. Also, Tatooine is a huge desert, if you weren't already aware of this. I'm not going to be exploring every inch of the map because fuck that. I also need to pick up stun at some point too. Just because Juhani's making such good use of it. Yeah, basically. That's basically Tatooine in a nutshell. It's just desert. Lots and lots and lots of desert. And also things to kill.
What is it?
Whoa, Cass went down hard. Oh, this is not, well, this went poorly. Well, okay. And I didn't save. I totally forgot to save. Way to go, me.
Anyone out there? That was unpleasant.
I do want to kill those things, but dang, they hit so hard. I feel like we're probably gonna have to come back for those. Also, that corpse probably stinks something awful. Or something. Hey, frag mines.
Ready.
I believe you had demolitions, didn't you? Yes, you did. Well, that works.
I'm here.
Poorly.
Don't let me die under here,
What?
please!
Wait, what? Where?
Please help!
Oh, here we go.
I can't get out!
Uh-oh.
3, 2, 1.
That was actually kind of clever. Let's see if this works. That's one reason I like to max force persuade when I can, because it can get you out of some really unfortunate situations.
Master?
Can you disarm it then? Or no, walk right into it. Sure, HK, sure.
What?
Sigh. On a different note, can you walk into your own mines? That's not what I meant to do.
What is it?
Now
Okay, because I got an idea here. I don't know if this is going to work, but I've got an idea.
Mine successfully laid. Mine successfully laid. Mine successfully laid. Mine successfully laid.
So let's see if this will work. That worked better than I ever could have expected it would.
Yes.
Alladron.
I need to start keeping those things. Well, first I need to get HK up to a point where he can actually, like, pick up the mines. Rather than nuking himself while making the attempt. But that went well. I probably shouldn't have used all of them because we got a sand people group over there, but... I think that's actually one reason I never used mines when I was when I played this before. I just never had anybody who could pick them up. There's too many things I want to raise on, like, one character. But hopefully I can get HK up in demolitions.
What is it?
Ready.
For the Republic!
And everyone's going after HK. Oh, where did you guys come from? Okay, that one literally just spawned in. What is going on here?
For the order!
Crepes? What was that? I don't remember that happening. Oh. That's where we're supposed to approach in disguise. I should probably reload, shouldn't I? Where was my last, It was right before them, okay. Let's, Let's try this again. Everybody has to be in it. Oh, you're going. That's right. I mean, you were going specifically one-handed. And we can't actually put HK in it, but that's fine. He's a droid. They shouldn't care. Are some of their corpses still here? Oh, no, those are other people. I don't have something else for him to dual wield with. And that gave me a whole bunch of nothing. What? Okay, I approached in disguise. Was there something else I was supposed to do? Maybe we're just not supposed to try. Maybe I'm supposed to like slip up by them. That's probably it.
Acknowledgement.
Let's do it this way. I have no idea this is gonna work, but let's give it a try anyway. Huh, it did work.
What is it?
Alright, one at a time then.
I'm here.
A part of me wanted to keep that because of all the sticks I got, but that's not the nice thing to do.
Ready.
Alright, let's see if HK can pick these up. I doubt it, but let's see. Yeah, I didn't think so. He's gonna need better demolitions here.
What?
All right. So send people's things just out here. Also, maybe it's just because I'm not a sand person, but I don't get the idea of putting mines all over your feeding grounds for your livestock. Okay, apparently I've done this wrong. And I am incredibly confused now. What? What? Oh, lovely. It's a glitched save. That's fantastic. Oh, you're kidding me. I gotta go back that far? Ugh. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay.
I'm sure.
Alright, figure out what I need to do. Because I'm just kind of mad right now. Because I don't know what happened. All I know is that when you approach the area, there's supposed to be someone that HK can talk to. That's all I remember. So figure out what in the world I need to do, because I'm just kind of done with this bullshit.
Hey there, thanks for I don't remember. Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope.
I triggered some sort of trap sheet. Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming. Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't you think? The wife put a key. She knew.
Commentary.
Which with a Ida. Oh, and
so it glitched out. That's fantastic. I love it when my game does that. So I wasn't in the wrong. For some reason, it just didn't want to work. What was this one again? Okay. So it's describing the one before. So it's 1-3. I don't know why it's at 31. Whatever. I'm too annoyed to try to figure that out.
that was. Thank.
Okay. This will teach me to be a little bit more paranoid about hard saves, if nothing else. I love this game, but oh god, it's got problems with glitches.
What is
I think it's actually has glitched every single time I've played Tatooine, now that I think about it. You know HK can't pick these up, so there's no point.
Help! Please help!
Also, if you didn't notice, every time you use Force Persuade, your character does a little hand wave. I don't know if that's actually required for Force Persuade or is just a running gag at this point, but I like it. I'm gonna have to get me some heavier armor to make this work. Which is annoying and unfortunate, but... By annoying and unfortunate, I just mean I really wish I would have gone with Guardian.
Ready.
Alright.
Mine successfully laid. Mine successfully laid.
Okay, let's try this. I feel like they're missing a member here.
your wish?
I didn't quite go like I wanted it to go. Probably should have laid the plasma mines too, or spread them out a bit more. Oops.
What?
Forgot solo mode was off. Come on, guys.
What is it?
Acknowledgement.
What?
Ready.
Also, I don't like how he walks when he's hurt.
Oh!
Okay. First that, for free healing. Then we go back. And I'm gonna hard save way the fuck over here. Because I'm already kind of tired of this.
Ready.
Okay. Okay.
I'm here.
I guess I needed to get closer for my awareness to pick the mines up, because apparently HK's is kind of crap.
Your wish?
But that's okay. If this actually decides to work correctly for once, we should not have any trouble this time.
Ready.
Okay. Let's see if the game wants to play nice this time, or if it's going to glitch out again. Also, the other nice thing about having a droid as your demolitions expert is they can't be hurt by, like, gas mines. I mean, like, how would you poison a droid? I hard saved in the way back there. I'm not hard saving in front of here because I don't want another glitched piece of crap. Okay, it looks like it worked this time. Because it is not immediately hostile. Here we go.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Also, I love that. It may not have been his intention, but he did communicate something.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders. Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief. As am I. But his duty requires that he report to his chieftain.
As am I.
It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
HK always makes me feel better. Also, yes, they stripped the costumes off of us, or the disguises off of us, so I'm currently in my underwear.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
So is Johanny.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master? Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners. Translation. Translation. He says that will never happen, Master. Ignorant outsiders continually desecrate their most reverential customs. This will always demand a response, an attitude I can respect. Protocol. From his perspective, a reduction is already a large step. It is doubtful you will get agreement on much more than that. Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
So yeah, the sand people here will no longer be hostile. This guard here will take us back in when we talk to him, but we'll still get ambushed by them. The ones that hit us in the field will still ambush us, but like everybody here is now non-hostile. That's 600. It's about 700. Since we're here, let's go ahead and see what we can sell. Hello! That's from Bastila. Go ahead and kill these. You don't need any of that. I'll rock up 2,000. That's not bad. Not as much as I would like it to have, but it's not bad. I believe we have some sticks we can give to the Zerka lady to get a little bit more. Because I kind of want to keep HK in our party the whole time, even if he does require a special healing.
Hello again. Not. We don't have, and I would remind. I should remind you that you are.
Ki mulira. Baba. Chiwi aita ka chok. Chiwa aita kan kicha na jupornibo. Kun muliras limo po chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi ki mulira kun ki. Baba Hassan kaki.
400 is not bad, so we can put that up. So what I need to do right now, what is pressing right now, is to get myself, Jahani, and HK all equipped up, because this is probably the party I'm going to be using for the majority of the game. Because I just really like HK, and Juhani is the only Guardian we get. I could technically bring Canderous, but the problem with Canderous is he needs some extra building up to be able to work well in melee range. And he doesn't have stun like Juhani does!
Good.
Okay. Also, you came in at about the right time, Yvonne, because you missed a major glitch, maybe replay about 30 minutes of the game. Also, if you wonder why I'm not bothering to explore, if you see these posts over here in the far right, if you go past those, you get lost in the desert and kicked back to this area, so there's not really a point to exploring all over. Because Tatooine is basically lots and lots and lots of desert. Okay, these should be not hostile, I believe. Yes, they're friendly. Wait, what disguise? This game, I swear. Okay, let's do it this way then. Because even if we can survive that all-out brawl, that's not really something I'd like to trigger. And just be paranoidly safe. Oh yeah, so you're going to need to briefly kick Juhani out for mission. Is mission still... yeah, mission's still rocking. And I accidentally sold the blast rifle, but she can have that. Who cares?
What?
We're not going to be using mission much. She's too fragile. That being said, however, she might be able to pick these up where HK could not. Yes, she can. There it is. There's another mine.
What? I'm here.
Alright, so to self, after... don't sell stuff anymore until the planet is over, so that I can, like, make sure that I have everybody fully equipped.
What?
You can neglect people, but I prefer not to for various reasons. Especially because you don't have to worry about EXP because everybody earns EXP, even if they're, like, never used.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us. Translation. 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 He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators. Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death. Translation.
Yeah, I don't feel like talking to the sand people. Oh, I have to try this. I have to see if this is going to work like I think it is.
Done.
I had a feeling that was what was going to happen. It shouldn't glitch again. Yeah. Unfortunately, you cannot loot the place if you go the light side route here. They'll get very upset if you do. Which I'm kind of surprised it's only them. You would think more people will get upset about you looting through their possessions. It is entirely possible to clear this place out. It's just... Hey. Can I actually get them free? I'm probably gonna have to slaughter this whole enclave, aren't I? Because I'm not just going to leave those poor Jawas here. I think I can loot through these without any trouble. Yep, sure can. I wonder if the Jawa will tell me what to do if I tell him the whole place will turn. Just talk to the chief again? Okay. Oh hey, there are females here. Excuse me. I have like 5 of those things. I don't need more. We will talk to the chief again here in a minute, but there's some stuff I want to do first. Also, yeah, you can... oh, there's this is the chieftain. Okay. Or at least less inclined to smash your head open like a poppy grub seed.
Clarification. Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Okay, now I just want to slaughter this entire place on principle.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we can do it faster. Translation.
Okay, that was kind of great. Alright. So we need to do another circuit, see if we can find Griff and go back to the Jawas. I know Griff is somewhere in one of these. I just don't know where precisely. Probably across from the Jawas, actually, now that I see it. Also, yes, by actually helping these, we actually get a Jawa merchant opened up. I don't remember if that's helpful or not. But I don't care. I wanted to help him. Hey, look! It's Griff!
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys,
maybe
my
he's
little
not so
sister's
bad.
alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus, sis, just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there?
Apparently not.
I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that, and could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to
Wow.
thank you. And, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
Wow.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time. She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my...
Yeah, I'm not helping you at all, dude. You are a sleazy son of a bitch.
Huh. I guess you've been talking to Lena, too. That's okay. I'll figure out a way to get by without your credits. I always do. Besides, I've already got a job lined up for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Yeah, I think that sums that up quite nicely. I'm glad you're not dead. Ugh. Yeah, Griff's a scumbag. Lena was not kidding in the slightest. So we have everything we need to do here. We can go talk to Iz. Was that, what was his name? We can go talk to the Jawa and see about getting out of here. Luckily, we can just teleport right back. And we are done with the Sand People. Okay, so let's go turn all this stuff in.
Hello again. I hear you've made... I see that, but... Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still Sand People out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. It would be valuable to have someone... Yes, here's an additional reward.
Like, thanks for the additional reward. We're never actually going to give you anything, or, you know, keep a hold of our end of the bargain, but I kind of hate you people anyway. So who cares? Hey, look who it is. Oh, here's Griff.
Just the...
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Okay, sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you can help me with this anyway. It's, more of a job for your friend here.
Just get to the point.
As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taurus is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and, very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe. I know this guy. He's with the exchange.
Griff?
If I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. And now that Taurus is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands, I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the exchange a sample of Torresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse.
Yeah, I feel like just,
Come on, Mission. I'm your brother. I'm family. You can't turn your back on me.
Forget it, Griff. I'm not falling for that line again. You'll have to find your own way out of this mess.
You bring me a single tech land, and you not only save my life, but you get a piece of this great business opportunity. I mean, you can't pass this up. Think about it, and you'll see I'm right.
Unfortunately, we can't be finished. We can't finish with this until we actually do that. Alright, let's see if we can find Nico and talk him out of this. Yeah, unfortunately we have to go do stuff on Kashyyyk. How many more of the sticks to give her? Did she take them all? She took them all, looks like. So he might be waiting a while. Yeah, I know. What? Oh, there we go. HK got hung up on the wall. Alright, so is he in here? Okay. Yeah, here's Nico.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here, but maybe we'll have time for a few races.
I'm more worried about the Jahani glitch removing that, that quest. Does it remove any quests you have ongoing, or is it just that it can't trigger anymore?
Did you? I'm not. Maybe if you were better on the track. Hurry it up.
Alright, I have to actually do this, so... I really don't like the swoop races, so I'm just gonna cheat. 23-29. Alright. I love this game too. I'm just not very big on swoop races is all. I am going to do the swoop racing just to get this stupid quest out of my journal, but I'm just saying I don't like it, so don't expect any kind of... Don't expect anything happy for me, because I just find them incredibly dull. Yeah. 2251. Especially because of the timing on actually getting this boost at the start is kind of awkward. I don't think I beat it. Nope. It's not even that I'm not racing anybody, it's just boring. Racing other people would probably help, but It's just not an interesting minigame in general. Especially when it won't actually let me shift gears like that. Did I miss it again? Yeah. This is why I save. $22.51. Oh. He's not giving me that starting boost. I don't know why. I missed it bad. Wow. Blah, blah, blah. I just want to get this over with. It actually is that bad because this is incredibly boring and unfun. That's why I warned you. I'm going to be complaining probably a lot of this time because I don't find this enjoyable. It's really not. I mean, if you enjoy swoop races, more power to you, but it's not the tiniest bit enjoyable to me. Like, I appreciate what they were trying to do, and I like the idea. It's the execution that's just not fun. Apparently I am done though, so thank goodness. I'm not sure what you're laughing at.
You again? I suppose you've got a right to know track business. It's not that I'm not grateful. I mean, it would get me into the pros. I don't have the credits to get in on my own. Not that I care about credits. I just want to race. But the deal with Mata is pretty bad. He'll get most of what I win.
Yeah, like I said, I can see what they were going for. And I like the idea that they were going for. I thought the pod racing looked cool for as little interest as I had in the movies. And I thought the idea of the swoop racing was fun. It's just... It's literally just you're trying to hit a very specific time, and in some of them, if you mess up once, you get no hope. So I don't... If it was better executed, I'd probably love it, but it's not, and I don't. I don't hate it. I don't hate swoop racing, I just think it's very boringly executed, so it's not really fun to play.
You've posted some good times, but I kind of doubt he can. Thanks anyway.
Yeah, basically that's it. Like, you're literally just, you're racing on the same track with the same layout, and all you're trying to do is just make a better time. That's it. There's nothing drawing about it. If they had different tracks, if you were racing against other people, if if where the boosters were changed, if there were different obstacles, then it would be good. But you're running on a desert road with a couple of rocks. It's not interesting. But that's why I'm sad about it, because it could have been so much fun. Anyways, thank goodness this is the only other place with swoop racing.
You again?
At least that I know of.
I suppose you've got... You did? I don't believe it. I mean, I do, but I sure wasn't expecting it. I appreciate it. I really do. Now I can take my bike to the big races. There's not much of a circuit right now, but I'll be ready when it recovers.
You know what I hope? I hope they put in a more interesting version of swoop racing in the Old Republic. That would be nice.
Hard to tell. I'll get some more runs here first. I need the practice. I have to top your time.
Oh god, Manon has them. Well, I might give it a shot.
Thanks again.
Are they as annoying as this one? Also, I feel sorry for that dude, but I said at the very beginning. I feel sorry the dude had to leave, but I kind of said at the beginning, like, I'm not going to be positive about these. Meh. I'm not invested enough in swoop racing to sell my prints, though it would help with my the money issue I'm having. Apparently I do, and he's a clone of every other Twi'lek I've ever seen. Alright. So let's go talk to our Jawa friend and see what we can pick up from him. Should be over here? Yeah, there's it. Is this? How would you even say that? Is this? You're welcome, little guy. Oh, I didn't realize I skipped his dialogue there. Whoopsie. You will have some things for yourself as thanks for what was done. Take and be welcome. Isis, okay. Whoa. He gave us an Ankani shield. That's not bad. Thanks, little guy. So they found the star map. Wait, hold on, back up. Dragons? Did you just say dragons in the lair? Interesting. Alright, we can swap swap mission back out now. Okay, so we're on it, doesn't have one. Is area specific, so it can't not trigger. So we need to get these threes active before we get Juhani's active.
Go.
Okay. So we have the map. The Eastern Dune Sea is straight down and slightly over here. Time to walk for a while. Also, yeah, you can see the two suns better here. Yeah, this is why Tatooine is such a hot place. I'm not really sure if they ever have night here. I feel like I read somewhere that the suns never go down. But I don't know how true that is. Oh look, more stuff to kill. They're like Jawa eyes, actually, yeah! Now that you mention it!
You're
ready. Ready.
They do have knives. Whoa, that thing. No. No. Why did you run back towards it? Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
What?
I imagine night here is probably pretty severe. Considering how bad night is in the normal desert. Also, I love that I can do that. These things are ridiculously tough. Either that or I'm just ridiculously under-armored. I didn't have this trouble with the sand people.
Acknowledgement.
What is it?
For the Order!
It works fine when they're focused on Juhani. I just wish he had like a taunt skill or something. Okay, where was it? Just right over here. Right over here, it looks like. Okay. To the Eastern Dune Sea. Oh, hey. What are you? Lots of sand people. I can hear them crying. I don't know what this is, but it's weirdly cute. I also hung up on it. So yeah, welcome to the Eastern Dune Sea. Are you ready to see a dragon? Because we're about to see a dragon.
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
So yes, this is called a Krat dragon, I believe is how it's pronounced.
Ronda di hotonga kun hankami. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Ye king kuno pamule.
I've heard it pronounced like crate. I've heard it pronounced like crat. I've heard someone pronounce it crayat. So I'm not really certain how to pronounce it. Also, hello, Omar.
Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tonking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukunde mulerabes. Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Ye king kuno pamulera.
Yeah, Cass doesn't care about sporting. I was skipping over it because it wasn't very interesting, but essentially it's the crate dragon is hibernating, so we need banthas to draw him out because they eat banthas. If you lure the banthas, you'll get attacked by the sand people, but he put mines around the entrance, so if you get it there, then the dragon will die without any kind of fight. And trust me, you don't want to fight it. He was not kidding when he says its hide repels blaster fire. One, two, three, four of these to deal with. And we can easily handle a couple of those right off the bat.
Ready?
Yeah, he said, yeah, yeah, if you, he told you that these are not the weakened tribes near, Anchorhead. This is a completely different tribe, and they are tough as nails, as you can see. Juhani needs a better stun skill, but that will come in time and levels.
Achuta, Unga kun pistol. Achuta, Unga kun pistol.
Also, one thing I like is that in one of your arguments with Karth, you can call him like a, you can call him a bantha, which he kind of takes offense to. Also, I hope you're ready to see this Krat dragon. There it is. Look at the size of that thing. And down it goes. I believe he gave us the pearl. You can, of course, refuse it, but why would you? It's a lightsaber upgrade item. Why would you ever refuse it? Also, yeah, look at this thing! Look at this thing! It's freaking huge! Look how big this thing is! It's basically an overgrown Komodo dragon. Which is probably why it's called a crate dragon. Also, this is what we saw in the dream earlier. It was just this spot over here. Jedi Master robe, huh? Ooh, violet crystal. Is there a second, Maverick, is there a second purple crystal somewhere? Please tell me there's a second purple crystal somewhere. So here's what we came here for.
Even after all the thousands of years it has been here, it still has tremendous power. Can you not feel it? This star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it. Come, we should leave this place. There is nothing else for us here.
That would explain why it got so big if it was feeding off the Force. Oh good, there is. Where is it? I didn't save before this. Oh dear. Hi!
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase. But nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end.
I forgot this happened.
On Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time. Sorry, I'm not in this for the credits. You're the only ones who've ever gotten away from me. I've got a rep to protect. Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
And yeah, it won't let you teleport back. You have to deal with this fight. Luckily, the fight does not immediately trigger.
Master?
Which is very good.
I'm here.
But we've got a wee bit of a problem here. I'm gonna go ahead and save that level up.
Your wish?
So this is going to be like an actual boss fight this time, that we need to take the schlubs down first. So we get Juhani trying to stun them and then get her on Calo Nord.
Ready.
Is it close enough for chuck that? Because I don't think it'll affect Juhani. If it was, she's not going to be close enough for it immediately. Good. Alright, let's try this. Whoa!
Ready.
There we go. Out loud. I really don't like that it doesn't wipe what the AI put in for your commands. That's kind of annoying. if we can keep hitting Callow from behind.
What is it?
I didn't realize she had Force Lightning. This is why I saved that level up. Oh yes, give me that, please, give me that. And that's that. Now watch Juhani's health here with this. It's significantly better. And I am so happy to have it. I gotta crank my wisdom up some more. But I can do it. Ooh! Ooh, that is good to see. Metal and heavy pistol. And Callow Nord's battle armor. Credits, advanced med pack. I'm kind of sad I can't like steal one of the speeders and go back, just as a final middle finger. But yeah, we are done here. We still can't warp back, but we're done here. Anyways, you didn't answer my question. Where is the final, where's the other, purple crystal? If you did answer it, the chat scrolled up and I missed it. Actually, are we done here? Yeah, we are done here. We have done everything we can do here. And here are the stupid Gazika. It's cute, but like I said, these things breed like rabbits. Play a game with the Gazika? Okay, now I don't want to poison them, but I'll have it on me if it becomes necessary.
Hey there.
I mean, we can't actually do anything, I didn't realize we could talk to them about it.
Yeah, what do you... You want another war story, huh?
Let's talk
you
to
want to
Candace
hear
a bit.
about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover.
Dang.
But that was a mistake. The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most. maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other. Just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it. Something inactive, in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something, or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that. Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it.
Whoa.
After a second, it started spraying fire. Thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed. We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something... Your choice?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of, really options like that. So here's the funny part, and here's why I have not bumped my repair skill up yet.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Well, I can't do it quite yet, but, we'll get to it. First, we're going to talk to HK a bit.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all. Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true. Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Athorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master? Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of. Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however. Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so. Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay. Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would. Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal. Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag, Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
So yeah, we have an assassin droid!
Answer. Not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however. Answer. Some of my as you...
So, with that in mind, what do you think his designation stands for? If he's an assassin, what do you think HK stands for?
Statement.
How do I... Oh, I bet I need to have at least one in repair to be able to start this. That's unfortunate. You are correct. His full designation is Hunter Killer 47. Okay. Well, I wanted to show this off before I signed out. But I didn't realize I'd need at least one in repair skill to trigger it. Alright, so here's the option we have right now. I am going to cheat to put my repair skill up to 99. I will not be using this in gameplay. I am going to do it solely to help out HK because there's a lot of story here that I don't want to miss. Here's the question though, should I go ahead and use it, see if I can use it now and start off with 1? To see if I can trigger that, or is Maverick can point out if I'm missing something else to actually trigger being able to work on HK. I assumed I was not, though. Okay, so what do I got right now? I got the Bondar. Alright, so Bondar is stun for 2 rounds. Attack bonus 3. Damage bonus 3. Attack bonus 3. Okay, so I want to keep the Bondar. This one is attack 1, damage 1. So I'm going to keep that one. Sigil. That can be replaced with the crate. Oops, that can be replaced with the Crate Dragon Pearl. This is Rubat, so don't run damage on attack bonus 3. Energy 3, massive criticals. Yes. That will do nicely. So we will get, let's get Juhani's lightsaber a little bit better there then. And why not? Bastila can have the last one. We're not ever going to use her, but she can have it. I want to take these out of these because I'm not actively using those. Alright. Dang. I don't think I can wear heavy armor right now is the unfortunate part. However, Juhani can. And this does not restrict force powers from what I can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Purple lightsaber! I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on Juhani. Because I believe... Okay, she can't wear it. Huh, how odd. I thought she came with... Okay. We'll keep it in the pocket for the moment then. I do want to get everybody as equipped as I can possibly get them, so let's just check. Bastila's already immune to that. Oh, hello. Ooh, we actually got some stuff we can equip on him. Not a lot. He's not fully finished yet, but he is a bit better off than he was. T3 can take what's left. I actually don't care about Zalvar at all. And that's everybody upgraded for the moment. So I'll actually go ahead and give that to Karth. And Candaris can inherit that. Yeah, it is a hard choice. That's why I actually brought it up and asked. But it's also really, really funny and I want to share it, so... I just don't know if I can actually trigger it right now, I guess is the thing. Because I don't remember if I have to put in something specific to be able to put in cheats or not. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and stop here and I will figure it out. Off screen, see what I can do about it. And if I can actually get the cheats to work, I'll go ahead and just do an extra bonus video of HK and what happens if you don't have enough repair skill to do anything worthwhile with him. So for now, however, we are done. And I will see you guys next time.